Hey guys, what is up? How's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this look over here. It's kind of a holiday look. I know everyone's been doing it, but I kind of wanted to make my own video about it. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. Alrighty, so I have one eye done and my eyebrows are on. So I'm just going to start in with some primer, and this is the Maybelline Master Prime. It's like the green one that is supposed to control redness and blur like fine lines and imperfections on your face. So I'm gonna apply this all over my face. I really like this primer. I haven't used it a lot and I'm trying to use it some more, but I don't really like primers that feel kind of heavy on my skin. Like it feels like a lotion on my skin. This one doesn't feel like that. And it doesn't feel silicone-y either, in case people don't like that. Okay, so now that we are primed, I'm just gonna get in with some foundation, which I forgot to bring. Alright, so I just recently, like literally yesterday, I bought this foundation. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I'm in the shade medium beige. Okay, so the thing about this foundation, in case people don't really like thick and heavy foundations, I would probably not recommend this. I mean, on my hand, it looks like mousse. It doesn't like slide around or anything, which is what a lot of my foundations do. So if you don't like a heavy foundation, I would maybe stay away from it. Or, you know, just not apply so much. Oh, by the way, I'm using a Real Techniques Beauty Blending Sponge. Oh, another thing that I really love about this foundation is that it doesn't make my forehead look gray. I think it's because I don't use sunscreen, like, ever. So when I put foundation on, especially on my forehead, it makes my skin look kind of gray. So my forehead is gray and the rest of my face looks like my regular skin color. With this foundation, I find that it doesn't do that, or like it's not as bad compared to other foundations. So if you have that problem, I think this foundation might really help you out with that. Okay, so foundation is on and now I'm gonna do my other eye. So I'm gonna start with my concealer, my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 25, and prime my eyelid using this. Now I'm just gonna take white chocolate from the Chocolate Bar palette and just stick my finger in there and then apply it to my eyelid to set the concealer. Okay, so sticking with the Chocolate Bar palette, I'm gonna go in with Salted Caramel. So now I'm going to be using the Naked 2 Basics palette by Urban Decay. I think this palette is so cute. It's just like so tiny and travel size, and you get your obviously basic shades. They're very cool toned, so if you're into that, I recommend this palette over here. I'm just going to go in with a smaller crease brush and stick it into the eyeshadow primal. And then I'm going to put it into the outer corners of my eyes. I carry it a little bit into my crease and bring it inside. Okay, so outer corner shade is applied. Now I'm just going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Weenie. It's such a pretty shade. I love this color. It's kind of like a rose gold shade. It's my favorite. And they feel so creamy. it's like the weirdest thing. It feels like a cream, but then when you apply it, it feels like a powder. So using my finger, I'm just going to tap this onto my eyelid. And then I'm gonna go in with a synthetic brush and just dip it into the eyeshadow so that I can get into the places, like the little corners of my eyes, and really get the shadow pop in there. So once more, I'm just gonna go in with my crease brush and blend all the shades together. So I'm just gonna take a little makeup wipe and remove a little bit of the excess eyeshadow that's underneath my eyes. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. I'm just gonna be applying it under my eyes. And down the bridge of my nose. On my forehead. I'm going to be applying a little bit more this time. And then on my chin. So I'm just going to go back in with my Real Techniques sponge and blend it all up. And then I'm just gonna set my under eyes with my NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder. And I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. I'm just gonna go in with some contour, and I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. It's just a little travel size, and it came with 2 other bronzers. I think it's limited edition, like for the holiday season. It was like 30 bucks. And it also came with a little brush. This brush over here, which looks kind of gross at the moment, but it's a really good brush. So I'm using this e.l.f. small tapered brush to apply the bronzer. Just some on my forehead. And then on the bottom over here. I have a song stuck in my head. And it won't go away. It won't leave. Someone told me that if you have a song stuck in your head, it's because you haven't memorized all the lyrics and your brain hates incomplete things. So in order to get a song out of your head, you have to memorize the lyrics. I don't know if that's true or not, but this song has been in my head for the whole day. So I'm gonna be memorizing some lyrics tonight, guys. Alrighty. So now we're gonna go in with some blush, and I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Blush in shade Luminoso. I freaking love this blush. For anyone who doesn't have it, go out and buy it, because this blush is fantastic. It is so good. It's so good. I've used it so much. It's not even like a dome anymore. It's almost flat. That's how much I've used it. And that's how good it is. Now before I move on to finish the rest of the face, I'm just going to be applying some eyeshadow on the bottom over here to complete the eyes. So I'm just using this e.l.f. blending eye brush thing. And I'm going to use my chocolate bar palette, surprise surprise, and salted caramel, and apply it to the bottom of my eyes. Okay, so I may have applied a little bit too much on this eye. Oh shoot. Okay. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, so now that we have the salted caramel on the bottom, I want to add a little bit more. So I'm going to be using the milk chocolate shade and applying it also to the bottom because I feel like with just salted caramel, you can look a little bit sick. I'm kind of just sticking it onto the outer corners, not so much inside. Oh, there's like so much on that one. That's okay though. Just gotta work with what we got. Okay, I'm gonna be using this Super Shock Cheek highlighter by ColourPop in the shade Smoke and Whistles. So I'm going to take my beauty blender. I apologize for how it looks. I know it's kind of gross right now. I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. Oh, that was a little bit much. Wow, that was a lot. Holy smokes. Holy smokes and whistles. Okay, stop. Alright, so now that we've got that down, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm using my Tweezerman Animal Zebra Print eyelash curler. Sorry, I have to get like really close to my mirror to curl my lashes and apply mascara. So I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I think it gets kind of clumpy though, so if you don't like clumpy eyelashes, I don't know how you'll feel about it, but if you do like them to be really dramatic and like rah, then I would suggest this mascara. The one thing I do have to say about this mascara is that over time there'll be like black underneath my eyes here from the mascara, so I would be careful with that. I guess because it does get so clumpy, there's just so much product on your lashes out. Throughout the day, it's going to smudge onto the bottom of your eye. And in the middle of recording it, my camera just cut out. So I used on my bottom lashes the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I used it because the wand is so thin. And so there's a less of a chance of me messing up and getting it all over my face. Now for the most difficult part, I find, is applying the lipstick. So for lipstick, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Poison. So to set my makeup, I'm just going to use MAC Fix Plus, and this doesn't make your makeup last longer, but it does make it look better on your face. It just looks less powdery, cakey. I've said this before. Okay guys, so that's it. This is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!